people are enjoying many more democratic rights and freedoms and are much more involved and participating in the building of our revolutionary process.
I wonder if words cost money, how many of you would be willing to pay? What if it were expensive to say what you really had to say? Own it instead of renting it, blaming the patent of said invention because money talks. So why not put it where our mouth is? See, it bothers me to think about projecting and costing, how expensive this product is, how productive this industry could be. Top of the monthly bill would be your word fee. Adjectives would be cheap, pretty, short, easy. The price of conjunctions would not matter as it's quite necessary. Nouns would be mandatory. Buying ownership to your name, refilling its usage, kudos if you're prepaid, but your name is used more by others than by you. So what happens when you're asked about your location, your destination, your occupation? I wonder if contemplation would be given before boasting your career. Doctors would talk. Lawyers would speak, engineers would preach, while the ordinary salaryman would be mute, saving funds to eat. Vagrants, or the less fortunate, would die because we were unable to hear an unpurchased cry. So would we as citizens still bad talk and bad mind? Would we aid others, or does the cost of saying help leave us unequal? Would we give instructions to those who were never privileged to receive structured education, as the cost of talking was not an option for omission? Would the sale of words create wages paid by commission? Would we see the word economy? Sorry. That must have been the mini analyst in me thinking about employment and what opportunity cost could be. Well, at least I'm thinking. Believe me, I'm glad words are free. Too bad they're bounded. Like Grenleck set me up, my words are grounded. Like somehow we've been convinced that only a certain few deserve to give a speech. Like you must be of a certain class for words to reach your ears. Words have volume. But it's like most of us have been muted because we thrive in a system that sells their words to us, repossess ours, then resell to us just with more tax and better usage. Sad thing is, upon purchase, you don't use it, so lose it. What's the point of less being at the top, striving to be leaders, yet we don't talk? See, what I'm trying to say is, despite its $0 price tag, words do have a cost. Check the advocates for change with their profits and calculate their loss. Just being isn't enough. So you want to be a lawyer, but do you believe in true justice? Because that's a concept that belongs to the strongest. And you want to be a doctor? Or are you sure you're not a businessman? Because most of them ain't healers, they're just operating a businessman. And you want to be an engineer to build what? The staircases to change, or the bridges that will eventually rot? And you want to be prime minister at the top? Or do you just want to exercise your riches when you talk, as the attention of everyone is directed at you, as poor people spend so much to praise who they believe is their leader? This is not to intimidate nor discourage you. I'm just saying, when you stand at the epitome of success and wealth, ask yourself, do you mean anything you say? Or do you even say anything you mean? As for me, simply, see, I want to speak. I want my words to be filled with such richness that those who witness its affluent fitness wish it was theirs. I want my words to dance on your ears. I want my speech to talk to your tears. I want the use of my tongue to make your bums be goosed and bring attention to your hair. I want you to hear that my words cost nothing, and they are yours as well. See, if your goals bring you to the top, don't try to be stunting. Live with a purpose. A path that silences you with money is worthless. For what will it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world but lose his soul? You see, poverty is not solely the absence of basic needs. Some people are so poor, all they have is money. And all words have a cost. We just don't pay for it in this lifetime. And your career won't cover it in life's line. But do what you want to do and be who you have to be. Choose your path and your words wisely. Remember, REGRET is on sale too. And if at any point you think anything I said was just absurd, then come at me and allow me to pay the cost of my words.